RCMP say the U.S. national suddenly tried to flee when he was called in for a second inspection here at Coutts border crossing, a move that RCMP say would later lead to the man taking his own life. It's a show of force residents of this small Alberta town have never seen before.
And it was just like O.J. Simpson.
Tuesday morning, the sudden arrival of more than a dozen RCMP officers shutting down the highway and deploying a spike belt was only the start of a frightening ordeal for the O'Donnell family, watching the arrival of a getaway vehicle and police chase on their rural acreage.
It was just interesting until he hit the ditch and started running towards our son's house. And then it got real.
One of those officers told her the suspect was armed and to go to her basement, but her husband was outside.
Wayne was right here, shoveling snow.
The fellow runs through our trees, like 15, 20 feet from where Wayne is standing, from where we're standing, and he's booking her. He's just really moving. So then I open the door and look, and here are 3 RCMP officers with their dog. And I said he went through the trees that way.
Right through here. Oh yeah, you can see the footprints.
The foot chase lasted over a kilometer before RCMP say the suspect took his own life. The Alberta Serious Incident Response Team is investigating.
It's unsettling in a small town like this. With all the problems that's going on with the border and the tariffs and everything, you wonder whether it's all a setup or something. I'm not sure. But
it comes amid heightened tension over border security and as U.S. President Donald Trump continues to make good on promised deportations, sending illegal migrants to Guantanamo Bay in recent days.
We have the partnerships, the technology, and the resources in place to respond to the border and stop illegal activity.
The union representing border officers is raising concerns about coordination between various patrol teams, while it says hours are being reduced at 35 ports of entry amid ongoing challenges with resources.
We have staffing issues at a lot of port of entries, and we see the resources being thrown at what's going to happen between where most people cross. We have ports of entry operating we don't have x-ray machines. There's basic equipment and things that we really need.
Incidents reigniting calls for a border strategy that puts the safety and security of Canadians ahead of Americans. The CBSA says it hasn't seen any increase in the number of people seeking asylum across Canada. In fact, it says there were twice as many claims for asylum last year between mid-September and mid-January as there was for the same period this year. The data since Trump's inauguration has not yet been released. In Coutts, Sarah Offen, Global News.